we are going to the final stage of the day. It has been a phenomenal day and it has been really great from a personal experience perspective. I've learned so much. I've interacted with some really cool, fun, smart people, learning so much more about the voice tech space. Now, to the closing keynote, we were supposed to have Haja Sharif here with us, but unfortunately he couldn't join us because of personal reasons. So we have Sohan and Karthik who would be going to handle the closing keynote. So over to you, Sohan and Karthik. Can we have a round of applause for Sohan and Karthik, please?
Thanks, Ramesh. I hope you're not sick of the sight of me. But we're so sorry that Haja couldn't be here. He's very unwell. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here. So I think today we've learned a lot. We've learned a lot about gaming on Alexa. We've learned about the AI. We've learned about what voice apps should do. A lot of information. But this closing note is essentially a little bit about what next. We are in this space in India specifically where the tech market's growing, the startup scene is booming. So what is it that all of us as entrepreneurs, as developers, as technologists, what can we really do? And essentially, we're going to talk very, very briefly, right? It's a very short note about the state of Alexa in India right now. What are the opportunities and what should we be doing? I'm sure all of us have seen this slide, right? This is the slide that always starts off my presentation. It's about that magic moment. I think for me, the magic moment was when the first time we played like Solitaire with my first desktop back in, I think 2000 it was, or 1999, when you could click and drag something and, it was such a wow factor back then. And I think that magic moment will come soon in voice, where you have this amazing interaction on voice and you're like, this is going to stay. This is going to be the next paradigm. This is how I'm going to interact with my personal computing now. And that moment will happen sooner if it's not already happened. And essentially, this is a great statistic that I want to show you. It's for US only, but it essentially tracks how long it took for 50 million adoption of a certain device or technology. And you can see different things that we all use for now. For instance, it took 20 years for 50 million personal computers. It took a little more than 20 years for 50 million to get on the World Wide Web. Similarly, it took a little less for 50 million people to have radios. It took a little less for 50 million to have TVs, and even lesser for 50 million people to have phones. But here's the thing. Look at the voice control device, right? There is an Echo device there. And it hardly took, between 5 and 6 years for that to happen. It is one of the fastest growing, most adopted technologies right now. And I think we are at that tipping point. We are at that change where soon this will be the new paradigm of how we interact with personal computing. I've said this before, but I started my career as an app developer, and I used to work in a small company, and we'd go to companies and say, hey, apps are going to be huge. You need to get one. You need to get on this bandwagon. And people would be like, nah, I have a website. I'm good. And now look at where we are. Every app on your phone is a billion-dollar business in itself. And I think we are at that tipping point, so it's really up to us as to what we can do. In India specifically, I think things have moved at a really rapid pace. I've been with the team since the start, which was late 2017. And in this short period of time, we have seen, worldwide, we've seen 100,000 skills, but in India alone, we have seen 30,000 skills, which is a fantastic achievement. Now, it's not just the skills part. This is something most of us are probably familiar with. But even on the hardware side of things, so much has happened. For instance, the entire smart home market has opened up. I'm sure 3 years ago, most of us didn't have a smart light or a smart bulb or a smart plug at home. But now those prices have dropped, and a lot of Indian brands are made for India smart home devices. And most of us own these devices, and they're all largely voice controlled. I think it put that last piece of the puzzle when it came to smart home. Similarly, with devices themselves, it's sort of all coming together right now. This is a device that Amazon launched, which was an India-first device. It's called the Echo Portable Input, and it's a device that doesn't need to be connected to a power source. It runs on battery. It's an India-first device, and it's amazing that Amazon, we made this as an India-first device. Similarly, Echo Auto is available in India right now. A lot of car manufacturers are taking this up and using it, and at the same time, there are even third-party manufacturers. Has anyone seen this ad on their Amazon? When they log in, this is a Boat speaker. Boat obviously is a famous and fairly popular company here in India, and they've made a speaker which comes Alexa enabled. It comes Alexa built in, so you can use your voice. Again, it's portable, it's waterproof, it's a whole bunch of things. It's a great speaker, and we have some famous people advertising the speaker as well. And also Xiaomi, a bunch of their phones come with Alexa enabled, and so does their Xiaomi TV. In fact, they tweeted recently that 1 million plus units of the Redmi Note 8 Pro and Redmi Note 8 Infinity had actually sold. So that's 1 million plus endpoints with Alexa right now that your customers can access if you build a skill. So all of these things are really coming together now. And I think now is the time to really, start thinking about voice and to really get your feet wet. I think all of this really ties into this idea of Alexa everywhere, which is not just Alexa at home. I'm sure most of y'all, how many people here own a device? Awesome, most of y'all. But it's this idea of Alexa everywhere. You interact with the voice interface at home, on the go, and maybe even at your workplace. So this is something we're really committed to building. So what were our learnings from today? So I'm going to hand the mic over to Karthik, who will quickly take us through some of the things that we learned today. So Karthik.
All right, thank you very much, Sohan. And I'm sure many of you heard me speaking a lot today. My name is Karthik Raghupati. I'm a solutions architect with the Alexa Skills Kit team. And yes, what are our learnings? It's been almost a year for me being with the Alexa team, but I have been in voice for the past 3 years. And I know that Alexa was launched here in India in 2018, February. That was a public launch. What has been our learnings ever since? So one of the things that I have seen, and for me it's like coming up a full complete circle, is that our story is now more complete, right? Back in the day when we launched with the Echo Dot, just one device, but it's not about one device anymore. Today you have the Echo Buds, you have the Fire TV which has Alexa enabled into it, and you have a lot of devices. Like today you even have both speakers, Xiaomi phones that keep coming with Alexa integrated into it. And there are some TVs that also come with Alexa integrated. So holistically, it's an entire ecosystem coming together with more registered endpoints, more endpoints with Alexa inside it. So our story, I see, has evolved. Earlier when we started to, start our evangelism talks, we would used to start with, okay, here's an Echo Dot device. But now we are running out of space for the devices that we can keep on this slide, right? And this is like an entire partnership coming together. Yeah. Now this is the most important thing, and that is what I, as an evangelist, as a solutions architect, I keep telling everyone, is that don't build any more cat-fact skill, right? Nowadays, our entire focus, our entire team's focus is to focus entirely on engagement. So engagement is critical for us. The number of skills doesn't matter. And if you are following our incentive pages, you would actually start seeing those reflecting in our thought process as well. And we spoke today, Prachi and I spoke about how to drive engagement for your skill. Even Jeff spoke about how 10 things your voice app should do, right? So our focus is more on building engagement for your skills. So keep thinking of what use cases or how you can drive engagement for your skill more. The third point, coming to the third point, which is one of the most important things, is the ABCDE that we were talking about in our talk today, is the use case that matters the most, right? What is the use case for the Indian audience, or what is the use case for your audience that you are trying to build here, right? So go use case backwards and not your idea backwards. Go use case backwards. What use case does it serve? And this is one of the good ways to look at it. An Alexa skill should complement the core experience, not always duplicate it. Now, this is one of the most important things that we have noticed, and we speak to a lot of brands, right? How many of you here has worked for any kind of brands, mobile app, web app, right? So a lot of people you in the audience, and I was just recently speaking to one of these brands, and the brand had a very visual. They were an e-commerce site where you can order, say, some gifts or something like that. And when we were speaking to them, they wanted to almost take their online ordering system and keep it into voice, right? So how you order a gift online on a web app, on a mobile app, right? They wanted to bring it to voice. And that meant their initial skill right? It had 15 steps to order a simple, just make a simple order. So they had to make 15 steps on voice to make a simple order. That is not the kind of experience our users are looking forward to in voice. Just because there is something that is working for you on the web, on the mobile, does not mean it will replicate for you on voice. You have to think of some innovative use cases, and which is what we told the brand. And the brand then said, hey, how about we do something for Valentine's Day, where you could just say a couple of lines and the skill will order something for you, right? So from 15 steps, we came back to 1 or 2, right? When we started thinking about this, is that the Alexa skill should complement the experience and not always try to duplicate what you have created in the other kind of platforms. So what should you be thinking about, right? So I'm pretty sure this was a power-packed day with a lot of learnings, and I am going to leave you with some key takeaways that I want you to take home, and there will be a lot of pictures to take. Right, so I heard from a lot of developers that, hey, I built a skill, it's hugely popular, and I'm getting charged like $50 a month, $70 a month, and stuff like that. We run this program called as the AWS Promotional Credits. The link is alexa.design/AWS credits. So when you go there and you publish a skill, just register for this program. You get a $100 prorated credit on your AWS spends for your skill. So that is the link for you. Just make sure you go to that link. My team also runs this program, and there were a lot of people today asking me how I can earn money from my Alexa skills. This is the way to do that. The Alexa Developer Rewards, what it does is, for the customers, for the skills that has a certain number of customer engagement, we pay them, Amazon pays them directly to their, that is hard cold cash in your bank account, right? So that is at alexa.design/India rewards. There are some terms and conditions to that. And when you look at the terms and conditions, you would see that there are some 8 eligible categories, which also talks a lot about what kind of engagements or what kind of use cases we are talking about. So this is only for those specific categories that we do the payout for. Apart from this, we have a monthly incentive program, which is alexa.design/offers. We keep running programs from time to time, where if you launch a skill and you get 250 users or 300 users, you get certain incentives like an EcoShow 5 or a PlayStation, stuff like that. That is at the monthly incentive program. That is where you can try and earn something from our programs. Now, how many of you are students here? Okay, a fair bit of students joining us today. This is an India First program that, again, our team launched here, looking at the huge excitement of students in Alexa, interested in Alexa technology. We launched something called as Alexa Student Influencer. Tom is here. Tom is the program manager for Alexa Student Influencer. So maybe you can come and talk to him. And that's the link. It's basically Alexa student ambassadors in their campus who are required to go and take Alexa workshops all over the community. We also have a program for agencies. We had Sri Raman here today talking about how to build a successful agency program. And there are agencies now who are coming and building their own skills, and they are building skills for other brands, and they are seeing a lot of traction in that and a lot of money in that. So that is happening. So go to alexa.design/agencies, and we partner with such agencies. Whenever some brands come to us, we tell them that, hey, here's an agency, go and join this agent, go and work with this agency and figure out. And basically this is a page where you can highlight yourself if you tick mark some of the conditions. Last but not the least, this is one of the programs that I wanted to highlight. And this is a program called as the Alexa Champions, right? And this program was started to honor the individuals who are so invested in Alexa and the voice space and have done a lot for the community. And I'm very happy to announce today that earlier last month actually, in January, we launched around 26 new champions, right? And 2 of them are from India. So please give them a big round of applause. can we just have Ilan? Where's Ilan? Yes, Ilan, can you just come on the stage, please? So two really, really brilliant individuals who have been working in the voice space for the past 2 or 3 years. I know Ilan from the Bangalore meetup. In fact, before I got a job with Amazon Alexa, Ilan was the one who asked me to come and speak at the Bangalore meetup, and that's how I got a chance to work for Amazon. So, Ilan has been doing this Bangalore meetup for the past 2 years tirelessly and has been working behind the community days. So, Ilan?
I'm not getting job in Amazon. You got job in Amazon.
Pretty soon, pretty soon. And we also have, we also have Arjun here. And Arjun, I met Arjun, just some time back in our Slack channel. And Arjun has built a lot of developer tools. And he has built tools like that allows you to market your skills well, market your skills effectively, and a lot of tools like proactive notifications. And one thing that everyone in our Alexa evangelism team and everyone in our Alexa SA team are unanimously agree on that Arjun is very, very, very productive. You would be, if you want to learn how to be very productive as a coder, you should talk to Arjun. So thank you very much, guys. And this is what we are looking forward to. Thank you very much, guys. Yeah. And I hope, so that was the link to give to you, alexa.design/champions. And I hope the next year when we do this event, we have some more champions from this crowd out here. Apart from that, I saw a few of you are from startups, and you are also interested in research funds. You are into core NLU, research. We have something called as the Alexa Prize Social Bot Grand Challenge, which happens from September 2019 to June 2020. And the entire premise of this challenge is that you have to have a computer speak to a human for 20 minutes, right? That is the entire construct of this entire program. So if you are into NLP research and conversational research, this is a program that might really, really interest you. It's called Alexa Prize Social Bot Challenge. I'm going to leave, before I leave, I'm going to talk a bit about Alexa Fund. This is a fund that funds startups. So if you are building something in the voice space, right, we have something called as Alexa Fund, where we invest into companies who are doing something different for voice. You might see one Indian company from there, that is Shuttle. There's also another company called as VoiceFlow, which a lot of you might be using here. There are some VoiceFlow community members here as well. So VoiceFlow is also being invested in. And this is not like a program that keeps on running. It's like, it's a program that has been running for a while. You get mentorship, you get some funds and investor support and stuff like that. So go to Alexa Fund page and get all the information. And of course, we did not speak a lot about Hindi today, but yes, Hindi is available in Alexa right now. And for we at Amazon, we believe that if we want Alexa to be truly local and to be reaching all our customers, regional is a big goal for us. And that's why we launched Hindi last year. And right now we have more than 750, even 1,000 plus Alexa skills in Hindi in the past launching of 3 or 4 months, right? And more than 30 plus brands. And one of the cool things that has happened here is, and this is what happens in my family, there's not just one person. In my family, there are 4 people. My mom speaks Tamil, my dad speaks Telugu, and my brother and I speak English, and sometimes I speak to my wife in Bengali, right? So there are different languages, and we understand that's how customers are going to interact with Alexa as well, and that's where Alexa also supports colloquial English space. So you can just say, Alexa, Delhi ka Chief Minister kaun hai, and Alexa will respond back to you. And Alexa, 9 baje ka alarm set karo is also something that Alexa understands today. Having said that, this is a very, very good opportunity and a very, very good time to jump onto the bandwagon. And like Sohan was saying, that 10 years back, when we went to developers and we went to companies and said, okay, please build a mobile app, right? They would say, no, I'm not interested. I'm very, very happy with my web application, right? In the same way, when we are going today and speaking to a lot of companies, there are some companies who think, okay, maybe we should invest it or not, but this is the right time to jump into the bandwagon. It's just 2 or 3 years that we have been in India, and this is the right time for you to jump into the bandwagon and establish your own identity and become a pioneer in this entire space. This year, we also wanted to honor some of the pioneers in India, and I'm just going to leave you with a video for the Alexa pioneers that we chose.
We started looking out for games that are popular, things like rock, paper, scissors, something very simple.
Rock, paper, scissors.
The key thing is to have the invocation name that is very simple. Alexa, open story stream.
So I try to keep the entertainment part in the skills.
It felt quite proud to see my name on Amazon.com.
It definitely is a very good feeling.
I really enjoyed the experience with Alexa.
We are actually doing something good here.